Hey y'all, MizzBehavin here. I'm so tired and so sleepy. I haven't been able to sleep since all the protests have, commenced. And I just want to say to everyone who is crying about the stores being looted. Someone was, crying on Instagram about Icebox Jewelers in Atlanta and Target and the Gucci store, and it's like, those people have insurance. Their stuff can be replaced, but you can't replace the life. And I know that sounds redundant, but I think sometimes people need to still hear it. And I understand the rage, the anger, the frustration, and I appreciate those who are out protesting. I'm not an advocate of, looting, but I'm not going to criticize it either. Because people don't do shit until it hits their pocket. And, I'm thinking about Gucci, well, Gucci showed us not too long ago what they thought about us when they created that blackface sweater. And then you got, H&M, when they had that little boy with the shirt calling him a monkey. So we always must put life over things. And that is the problem in society today, is that we value things and use people when we should use things and value people. But we shall overcome. Someday is today. There's no someday. It's 2020. 2020 is symbolic. It's time. It's time to zero in on all those things that we need to change. All those things that, it can't be business as usual. I'm sorry, but it's a new generation of black people in America. And this generation, about it, ain't never scared. So all I can say is, to all my people, definitely vote. And unfortunately, I want to call out the Democratic Party. You done fucked up again. It's like, why are y'all ignoring what the numbers say? In the first elections, the numbers said that Sanders could beat Trump. Y'all ignored the numbers. Now, here we are with Biden instead of Sanders again. So it's like, it's too much business as usual. Number one. That's the biggest thing. It's too much business as usual. But we can't operate as usual. What has gone on, the MO, the modus operandi. Yes, I know intelligent words. I am college educated. We can't continue. We can't continue with the same modus operandi, the same MO. Democratic Party. Y'all have screwed up by choosing Biden. And Biden is not even taking us seriously. But on the same token, black people, you still got to vote. We can't have Trump in there again, because, when someone is on their second term, trust and believe somebody like him, they're going to be gangster with the shit. They ain't going to give zero fucks. So we can't allow him to have a second term. We can't do it. So go vote. Unfortunately, the Democratic Party has left us with Biden. And I feel instead of us asking him what is he going to do for us, we need to have a list. This is what we want. We want, let's say, all nonviolent first offender, first drug offenders, they need to be pardoned. They need to be pardoned. They need to be pardoned. They need to be, their records need to be expunged or whatever. We need to have an agenda. The same way the LGBTQ, they had an agenda. They didn't say, well, Obama, what you gonna do for us? No, they said, we want this. We want gay marriage. We want gay civil rights. We want hate crimes. They had a line item. So we need to have a line item. But y'all gotta vote. You gotta vote. Unfortunately, it is for Biden. Because if you don't vote, Trump is going to get reelected. Let me say that again. If you don't vote, Trump is going to get reelected. And we do not want to see him in a second term where he has nothing to lose, where he can give zero fucks. We seen how he came in golfing every freaking weekend. So, but he is a do as I say president and not as I do. So we can't have him in office a second term. If you don't vote, he's gonna get in, and you can't protest after the voting is over. All that jumping up and down. Hopefully you learn from the last election. And all that jumping up and down, screaming, throwing a tantrum, that only works with your mama. Once those ballots are cast, it's over until the next episode. So you gotta vote for Biden because your only alternative is Trump. You gotta vote for these local elections, for your judges, your DAs, your policy makers for where you live. You gotta vote now. That's part of protesting. That's part of what our ancestors fought for. So that's all I want to emphasize is vote. Vote. And not just vote. Vote for Biden. He's our only option. But let's have a line item and let's stay on his ass the whole entire time he is in office. We're not going to give him carte blanche like we did Obama. And Obama, the only thing Obama did for black people was when he pardoned, 100 or so. It could have been more than that, but he did pardon a lot of people who had, spent 20-something years for non-violent drug offenses. So you got to vote because the only alternative is Trump, and we know we don't want him. So I'm going to end this video. I got 2 more videos. All right. Deuces, this is MizzBehavin on the mic. And when I'm on the mic, I'm misbehaving. Both mics, too. Both mics.